Hi guys, and welcome to Adobe Animate. And this is just a motion animation using all of the assets that actually come with Adobe. Okay. However, the asset was kind of like modified to make it look a little bit real. So what I'm going to do now, guys, is I'm going to take you guys straight into Adobe Animate, and we put one of these together. Okay, that will include the characters that you guys are looking at. So let's do that now, guys. So I'm going to exit out and let's start a new project entirely. So I'm going to go straight into file and let's click on new. Okay, I'm going to click on create, and there we go. So what we want to do is to go straight into the asset. If you don't have this very asset, you can always come straight to Windows and you guys should be able to support the asset right there. You also need your library. Now I need the following characters. So let's come in here and just get rid of all of these. Let's click on characters. I actually need the animal character. First of all, let's look for tree. I think the tree I'm looking for is actually called Rocky Desert. There we go. That is it right there. I'm going to grab it, just drag it on board. There, that is the tree. So what I want to do with this very tree is I'm going to first of all reduce the size of the tree itself. So let's go to about 25, and as you can see, the tree is approximately 1920. That's the width and this is the height. So I'm going to kind of like reduce everything to about, let's go for 1400 there, and I'm going to make this my background as well, 1400. There we go. Now the other thing I would like to do is let's try to fit it right inside here. So let's say this is going to be 1000. Okay, 1400 by 720. So we do that here as well, and that is fine. So we can always come straight into a line and just get it centered anyway, but the truth is we don't need that right now. Now I'm going to just select it. What I want to do is I would like to actually break it apart so that I can move these trees, because these trees, they are all individual. If you guys go straight into the library here, I think we should be able to see them as an individual elements. Okay, so let's come in here, just press Ctrl B on this tree. Ctrl B, that is it. That is everything. Look at that. So I can now select this and just move it how I want. Okay, so we just move it that way and just redesign the whole appearance, how the whole system looks. There we go. So I'm going to copy that, Ctrl D, and grab this one as well, Ctrl D. There we go. All right, so now you guys know how to do that. Okay, now the other thing I want to do is I'm going to now copy this very background. You see that? No, I'm not going to copy it. I'm just going to extend it. Instead of copying it, we have to start redesigning and so on. Just extend it, and I'm going to extend this as well, so that's fine. So what I want to do now is I'm going to select everything, select it all. Let's make sure we have enough trees around, and grab some rocks. Okay, just press Ctrl D for that rock, Ctrl D, bring it aside here, and maybe another Ctrl D here, Ctrl D, bring it. Oh, let's bring that very one to the edge here. Okay, bring that here somewhere there, and this very tree, Ctrl D here, and another one here, Ctrl D, bring this all the way here. Right. Okay, I think that should do. Now I'm going to select everything, so let's just select it all here, there, and let's go straight into modify and just group it all. There we go. Now, one other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to copy it, right? But before that, right click on it, or just select it, go straight to modify and click on convert to symbol. And I'm just going to change that. Let's call it trees. Yeah, that is fine. So I'm going to save it as a movie clip. Click on OK. So I'm now going to go straight into my, that is the tree right there. Just double click on it. Okay, the symbol that I've just created, double click on it. It's right here now. Let's reduce the size so that you guys can see it all there. Okay, let's just select Control D to copy it inside here and just paste that right here. I don't want it to cover that very tree there. Okay, so now move it aside. I think we have about enough. Okay, another Control D. Control D. I'm going to bring this one straight to the edge here. All the way here. Something like that. Right. And now let's select it. So let's make sure they're all even there. That's fine. Select this as well. And hold on. This. Okay. Just select it all and press. Go straight to modify and group it all together. If you want to ungroup, there we go. You can also ungroup. That's it. It's now grouped together. So that's fine. Now, what I want to do is I'm now going to animate. So let's drag this all the way. I'm going to go all the way to about 1000. So I need that to give me room to get up to 1000 frames. You don't have to go all the way to 1000 though. So 1000 frames, I'm going to press F6 now. But before that, let's kind of like move this back a little bit because I've copied it. So in here, undo that. Undo what I've just done. Okay. Let's come into frame 1 before I do that. Move it back a little bit. Okay, now let's go straight to 1000. There we go. So press F6 there. Or instead of pressing F6 on your keyboard, you can always right click and select insert keyframe right there, or convert to keyframe. And that is it done. So I will now animate. So click on that, just drag it across. And that is it. That is my animation done. So I'm now going to right click anywhere in there and let's select create classic twin there. And then click on OK. That is it done. Now, all we need to do is to go back to our stage. Click on stage. And that is it right there. Just bring it dead center. So if I run it now, this is what you guys will see. Run. There we go. So all I just need to do now is to grab the wolf and the rabbit and let the wolf start chasing the rabbit. So let's go to the asset now to look for the wolf itself. So stop that. Now back to the asset. So right in here, I'm just going to type in wolf run. There we go. That's the wolf. So grab the wolf and just dump it right there. It's coming up. There we go. That's wolf right there. There. Okay, so I'm going to run that and see how that looks like. Okay, just click on run and see how that looks like. There we go. That is the wolf. Now we need something for the wolf to chase. So okay guys, the other object is going to be the squirrel. So I've already got that, so I'm just going to drag and drop it right there. There we go. So we need to reduce the size of that and bring that right here. Okay, let's get the ostrich right here. So grab that and just dump it somewhere here. And that is it. Our animation is taken care of. Yeah, that is it. So I also have a bird flying, so let's look for the bird. That's not that very one. Let's look for another one. Let's head in the opposite direction. There we go, just a parrot. So grab the parrot, drop it right here. Let's see, it's coming up. Now reduce the size of that as well. We can just pull the parrot behind a little bit. There, and that is it. Let's run our program now. Run. There we go, guys. Look at that. The big wolf is chasing the little rabbit. So with that, guys, I'm going to call it the end of this very beautiful tutorial. Suppose you guys enjoy it. And please do subscribe to my channel. This is DJ Oamen's second channel, Paul Oamen. You all have a nice day now. And bye for now.